Greetings, fam. If you're shopping for a sturdy, powerful business laptop that doesn't feel like a toy, the Lenovo ThinkPad E16 Gen 3 Ultra 5225H 16GB DDR5 512GB SSD is definitely one worth serious consideration. Click the link in bio to check out the deal. I've done a full deep dive on this machine, looking through Lenovo specs, trusted retailer listings, and real user thoughts, so you can understand exactly what you're getting. According to Lenovo's PSREF, the E16 Gen 3 has two DDR5 SSD slots supporting up to 64GB of RAM, so the 16GB it ships with is just your starting point. Under the hood, this model's powered by an Intel Core Ultra 5225H processor, which features 12 cores, with a mix of performance and efficient cores, and can boost up to 4.9 GHz, giving you strong multitasking and productivity power. It even includes Intel Arc 130T integrated graphics, which is pretty impressive for on-chip graphics, useful for light creative work or visuals. For storage, you're getting a 512GB PCIe 4.0 NVMe SSD in a 2242 form factor, which promises fast loading, snappy OS responsiveness, and enough room for key business or work files. On the memory front, the DDR5-5600 RAM ensures your apps run smoothly whether you're doing large spreadsheets, development, or multitasking. The screen is a 16-inch IPS panel with WUXGA 1920 by 1200 resolution, rated at 300 nits of brightness, and uses anti-glare coating for comfortable viewing during long work sessions. It's spacious, giving you room for multitasking, but it's not the most color-accurate display. Tom's Guide notes that the color gamut is pretty modest and the panel isn't very vibrant for creative color work. On the security and usability side, this ThinkPad doesn't cut corners. You get a fingerprint reader integrated into the power button, TPM 2.0 support, and a backlit keyboard that's very ThinkPad typical, comfortable to type on and built for long business days. Connectivity is solid too. Lenovo equips it with two USB-A, two USB-C, one USB 4, Thunderbolt 4, HDMI 2.1, RJ45 Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6E, and Bluetooth 5.3 for a complete business setup. The portable build is well balanced. It weighs in at 1.63 kilograms, 3.59 lb, per Lenovo's spec sheet. That's light enough to carry between meetings, but still solid and durable. Most users feel the build quality retains that ThinkPad ruggedness. A Reddit user said, "It's a no-nonsense work machine, cheaper than a T16 but still feels like a proper ThinkPad." But, let me give you the real talk on limitations. Some buyers mention that to fully enable ARC graphics, you'll need dual-channel RAM configuration, otherwise, you might just be using basic Intel iGPU. A Reddit thread even noted that OEM enablement is necessary for ARC to kick in. Also, while the 16-inch WUXGA display has a good size, color accuracy and brightness are not top-tier, color gamut is limited, so creatives or designers might prefer a more colorful or higher contrast panel. Another point, battery life could be moderate. With a 48 watt-hours battery, this is more of a workstation for productivity sessions than an all-day ultra-mobile machine, especially under heavier loads. And while the build is decent, some feel this is a mid-tier ThinkPad, not quite premium like the Tier X lines, but more rugged than IdeaPads. You get the balance, but not the absolute top-end finish. Despite these trade-offs, the overall value of the ThinkPad E16 Gen 3 Ultra 5225H is very strong. For professionals, students, or managers who need a big-screen laptop for spreadsheets, documents, and work apps, with headroom for some creative tasks, it's a great buy. The performance, upgradability, and ThinkPad reliability make it a great long-term business fellow. So, is the Lenovo ThinkPad E16 Gen 3 Ultra 5225H 16GB 512GB 16 inches worth buying? In my honest, deeply researched opinion, yes. If you want a powerful, spacious, well-connected business laptop that's built to last, this is a solid choice without draining the premium laptop wallet. Click the link below for the best price.